Welcome to our exploration of the 7 most mind-bending thought experiments that challenge our understanding of reality, ethics, and existence itself. In this video, we'll dive deep into fascinating scenarios that have puzzled philosophers, scientists, and curious minds for centuries. From the classic trolley problem to the perplexing Ship of Theseus, each thought experiment invites us to question our beliefs and assumptions about the world around us. Get ready to engage your mind as we unravel these complex ideas, sparking discussions that may change the way you think. We'll not only explain each thought experiment, but also delve into their implications, encouraging you to reflect on your own perspectives. Whether you're a philosophy enthusiast or just someone looking to expand your intellectual horizons, this video promises to be both enlightening and entertaining. So grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and prepare to embark on a journey through the labyrinth of human thought. By the end, you'll have a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of ideas that shape our understanding of life, morality, and consciousness. Let's get started and see where these thought experiments take us. The Ship of Theseus is a classic thought experiment that raises profound questions about identity and change. Imagine a ship that, over time, has all of its wooden parts replaced one by one. As each plank is swapped out, the ship remains in use, sailing the seas. Eventually, every single part of the ship has been replaced. The question arises, is this still the Ship of Theseus? This scenario invites us to ponder the nature of personal identity. Just like the ship, we undergo constant change throughout our lives. Our cells regenerate, our beliefs evolve, and our experiences shape who we are. So at what point do we cease to be the same person? Is it our memories, our physical bodies, or perhaps our consciousness that defines us? As we explore this thought experiment, consider your own identity in light of change. How have your experiences shaped you over the years? Are you the same person you were a decade ago, or have you transformed into someone entirely new? The Ship of Theseus challenges us to reflect on the essence of who we are and how we navigate the complexities of identity in a world that is always in flux. The Trolley Problem is a thought experiment that presents a gripping ethical dilemma. Picture this. A runaway trolley is barreling down a track, and you have the power to pull a lever to divert it. However, this choice comes with a heavy cost. If you pull the lever, the trolley will switch tracks, but it will hit 5 people tied to the main track. If you do nothing, the trolley will continue on its path and kill those 5, but you will spare 1 person tied to the side track. This scenario forces us to confront the harsh reality of choosing between 2 harmful outcomes. At the heart of this dilemma are 2 major ethical frameworks: utilitarianism and deontological ethics. Utilitarianism advocates for the greatest good for the greatest number, suggesting that pulling the lever to save 5 lives is the morally right choice. In contrast, deontological ethics emphasizes the importance of duty and rules, arguing that actively causing harm, even for a good outcome, is inherently wrong. As we delve into this complex moral landscape, we invite you to reflect on your own decision-making. How would you respond in this situation? What values guide your choices when faced with difficult ethical dilemmas? The Trolley Problem challenges us to think critically about morality and the consequences of our actions. The Brain in a Vat thought experiment is a fascinating exploration of reality and perception that challenges our understanding of existence. Imagine a scenario where a brain is removed from a body and placed in a vat of nutrients, connected to a supercomputer that feeds it false experiences. In this setup, the brain believes it is living a normal life, experiencing the world just like you and I do, while in reality, it is merely receiving simulated sensations. This thought experiment raises profound implications for knowledge and skepticism. If our experiences can be manipulated to the point where we cannot distinguish between reality and illusion, how can we trust our perceptions? Are we truly aware of the world around us, or are we simply experiencing a sophisticated simulation? This leads us to question the very nature of knowledge itself. What can we know for certain if our senses can be deceived? As we delve deeper into this intriguing concept, we encourage you to reflect on your own understanding of reality. How do you determine what is real versus what is an illusion? The Brain in a Vat challenges us to confront the limits of our knowledge and invites us to explore the complexities of perception in a world where reality may not be as straightforward as it seems. The Chinese room argument, proposed by philosopher John Searle, presents a thought-provoking scenario that challenges our understanding of artificial intelligence and consciousness. Imagine a person who does not speak Chinese sitting inside a room. This person has a set of instructions that allows them to manipulate Chinese symbols based on input they receive from outside the room. To an outside observer, it appears as though the person inside understands Chinese, as they can produce appropriate responses. However, in reality, they are merely following rules without any comprehension of the language itself. This scenario highlights a crucial distinction between syntax and semantics in AI. Syntax refers to the structure and rules of language, while semantics pertains to the meaning behind those words. The Chinese room suggests that even if a machine can process language and respond correctly, it does not necessarily understand the meaning behind its actions. This raises important questions about the capabilities of AI and whether true understanding or consciousness can ever be achieved. As we explore the implications of the Chinese room, we invite you to consider the future of AI and consciousness. Will machines ever possess genuine understanding, or will they always remain sophisticated simulators? This thought experiment encourages us to reflect on the nature of intelligence and what it truly means to understand. The Experience Machine is a compelling thought experiment introduced by philosopher Robert Nozick that invites us to examine the nature of happiness and reality. Imagine a machine that can simulate any experience you desire, providing you with endless pleasure and satisfaction. If you plug into this machine, you could live out your wildest dreams, feeling joy and fulfillment without any of the hardships of real life. However, the catch is that once you're plugged in, you would have no awareness of the outside world or the fact that your experiences are not genuine. This thought experiment raises profound philosophical questions about authenticity and fulfillment. If we could choose a life of simulated happiness over the challenges and struggles of reality, would we? Is a life filled with pleasure, even if it's artificial, more desirable than one that includes genuine experiences, both good and bad? As we delve into the implications of the Experience Machine, we encourage you to reflect on what constitutes a meaningful life. What do you value more, the pursuit of happiness or the authenticity of your experiences? This thought experiment challenges us to consider the essence of our desires and the importance of real connections, experiences, and the struggles that shape who we are. Ultimately, it invites us to ponder the true nature of fulfillment in our lives. In this video, we've journeyed through some of the most mind-bending thought experiments, including the Ship of Theseus, the Trolley Problem, the Brain in a Vat, the Chinese Room, and the Experience Machine. Each of these scenarios challenges us to think critically about identity, ethics, reality, and the nature of happiness. They invite us to question our beliefs and perceptions, pushing the boundaries of our understanding of what it means to be human. As we wrap up, it's essential to recognize the value of engaging with these philosophical ideas. They not only stimulate our minds, but also encourage us to reflect on our own lives and the choices we make. By examining these thought experiments, we can gain deeper insights into our values and the complexities of existence. If you enjoyed this exploration and want to dive deeper into more thought-provoking content, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like this video and share it with friends who might also appreciate these intriguing discussions. Your engagement helps us create more content that challenges and inspires. Thank you for joining us on this intellectual journey, and we look forward to exploring more fascinating ideas with you in the future.